First of all, welcome at Djoon. We're really glad to have you tonight.
It's a pleasure to be here.
And I want to ask you a few questions about the music, for sure. And I wanted to know, first of all, how did you get into music and how does it start your love for music?
It's just something that's always been there. Just since I was really young, I've just always liked music. My dad used to buy records, so there was always music around the house. It wasn't the best music. It's something that it's always been there at home. From a very young age, I had a record player like when I was really young, and I used to get, things like Peter and the Wolf and all these kids albums. So I've just always been into music.
Hi Al.
Hi Nick.
How you doing?
I'm okay, mate.
Welcome to Paris.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Where did the $1 million disco come from? Where did it actually come from?
That was just through making house music I used to do it with a friend, and we just didn't get on in the studio at all. It was just really frustrating. We just had completely conflicting ideas, and it would just always end up in tension. And we were putting stuff out through soul music in Glasgow.
Okay.
And then I just said to Stevie, who ran the label, listen, I want to still do stuff, but you could tell, he was like, the fucking music he's doing, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I still want to do stuff, but I don't want to work with him.
Okay.
Can I still give you stuff? And he's like, cool, go in the studio. He would finance it and everything. And then one day he just said to me, do you want to just do an offshoot rather than doing stuff for soul music?
Okay.
P&D a label for you. Do you want to do it? So that was where $1 Million Disco came from. And the name wasn't even anything, it was just an album. He was like, what do you want to call it? And I'm like, hey. Looking through some old records, and just there's this album called $1 Million Disco. By, oh Christ, I can't even remember. It's a crap album. I can't even remember the artist because it's so bad. But that was just one of the things that caught my eye. I thought, I'll call it $1 Million Disco.
Wow.
And that's it since then.
So how long has that actually been in existence?
That would have been probably about 95, 96. So a good.
Wow.
For 15 years.
I wanted to know how did your collaboration with BB start? If you can give me more details about it.
That was really through, I did an album, the $1 Million Orchestra. When I finished that, I just sent CDs, just promo copies to various labels and distributors and things like that. BBE came back. I had a few people came back, showed an interest, but BBE were the ones that I thought really had the kind of strongest interest in it, and that was where the relationship came from then.
Whenever you come around, I'm walking on shaky ground. You start and whenever you come around, I'm walking on shaky ground.
What are your plan for the future?
I don't really make any plans. I just take each day as it comes, but hopefully just keep doing what I'm doing, make as much music as possible and DJ as much as I possibly can.
Her party tonight is called My Grooves. What is your grooves?
My grooves are disco grooves.
Disco grooves, essentially.
That pretty much sums it up.
Anyway, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
And I think we're gonna have a great time tonight.
We
Thank
will.
you, Al.